Okay, so now we're gonna do a progression to from the last drill. We're gonna do up 2, back 1 drill. That's what we call it. So you're gonna go up 2 cones, back 1, up 2 cones, back 1. We're starting with 3 cones. As you progress with this drill, you will eventually add 7 cones. So we'll go from 3 to 5 to 7. The same points apply in the initial drills. You're going to, on the back pedal to forward sprint, you want to make sure your weight's on the front foot, shoulder and head are forward over the toe. I am going to have you do hand touches. So you're going to start at this cone. You will sprint up 2 cones, touch the ground with your hand, back pedal 1, touch the ground with your hand, sprint up.
And that's to keep me low, right?
That is to keep you low. As you get better at it, that's not something that you would do typically if you were in an athletic setting. I wouldn't make you touch the ground with your hand. It's just really for body position. I'm teaching you how to have good body position.
So eventually I will not touch the ground, but you're starting me out.
Exactly.
To teach the right.
Since you haven't got enough repetitions yet, we're trying to make you lower that center of gravity towards the base of support. So we're doing this on your starting and stopping positions to reinforce it. And then as you get good at it, you don't have to touch the hand anymore because you're gonna already be experienced at that position.
That makes sense to me.
Okay, so we're gonna start at this line. Couple things to remember. You're gonna go up 2 cones, you're gonna touch the ground with your hand. Make sure if your right foot's forward, you're touching the ground with your left hand. Back pedal 1, hand touch, sprint through.
Oh, so I have a quick question. I'm not trying to make a certain foot go forward on this, right? It's whatever foot ends up forward.
Correct.
So it could be either one.
It's a sporting environment, so there's no necessary plans. Now, right now, there's the cones to give you cues, but no, it doesn't matter which foot is in front at the stop or at the start.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Set, go. Up 2, back 1, up 2. Good.
Very good.
You want to switch your feet on that at the start?
Yep.
Set, go.
I think that was bad.
No, I don't think so.
One thing that you did do there is your right foot was forward up at this cone, you touched the ground with your right hand.
No.
So opposite hand touch, just think opposite. Contralateral.
Okay.
Set, go. That was good.
I'm like a robot.
The stopping actually helped you. It helped you, I know that you were thinking about the hand position, but it helped your foot position well. So that's okay to do. You're absorbing the stop to then move in a different direction. As you get faster, you won't come to such a hard stop.
Okay. And remember, smooth is fast. So don't worry about being fast, be smooth. The speed will come by how smooth you are in this drill.
But control is fast as well. So you want that first.
Okay.
Set, go. Okay, so now we added 2 more cones, so now we're at the 5 cone. One point that I want to make is, remember to use your arms on the back pedal. A lot of people lose the arm action when they're going. Backpedaling, backward running is like forward running. You still use your arms. So now we're going to go up 2, back 1, up 2, back 1, up 2, back 1, sprint through.
This was a puzzle, brain puzzle too. Up 2, back 1, up 2, back 1, up 2. Okay, I think I got this. Oh, thank you. Pro tip. Okay.
All right, here we go. Set, go. Good.
Okay, Jen, you did a great job on the last one. The one thing to consider is because we're thinking about this in terms of sport application and because it's short distance, we don't want to, every time you stop, you don't want to stand completely up and then drop all the way back down. So as you come to that stop, maintain this good athletic posture on your back pedal and your forward, and then we're staying in that athletic position longer. Okay. It'll make your transitions on your stop and goes a lot smoother for you.
Okay, I think part of it, honestly, like, I remember having flashbacks to high school basketball when you would like wipe your shoes off on your socks.
Yeah.
Because we're a little bit worried about slipping, so I feel like that's a good thing for people to like take note of, is like make sure that your surface is sticky and that you're...
Right.
Absolutely.
Okay. Also, I just did it wrong, so.
Don't forget opposite hand touching of what the foot, which foot's forward.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Set, go. Okay, so now you've graduated to no hand touching. You have good body position on the forward stop, the backward stop and go. Now when you do it, no hand touches, you'll be a little faster doing it.
Cool.
All right, here we go.
You go.
Set, go. Good. Set, go. The next progression is adding distance. So we're gonna go up 5, back 5, up 10. Increasing the distance increases intensity. I will have you touch the ground on the first up 5, back 5, up 10. As you graduate, it'll take you 1 or 2 drills just to get the body position right, because the increased intensity can change the body position. So we will touch the ground on the first 5, back 5, just run through the 10. When you come back, as you get better at it, we won't touch the ground.
And let's see if I can get through my head. Opposite hand touches the ground from whatever foot happens to be forward on the changes of direction.
Right.
Okay.
Just like we emphasized on the earlier drills, because the increase in distance, you really want to focus on the back pedal to forward sprint, weight on the front foot, body forward, head forward.
Cool.
Absorb and transfer.
Set, go. You did a good job of finding your base. So when you stopped, it's not a real athletic thing, or you feel like to come to a complete stop, but it was good that you found your base first. So this next time through, let's try to pick up the pace. Let's do one more time, touching the ground, and then we'll graduate to no ground touches.
Okay.
Set, go. That was good.
All right, one thing to keep in mind is as you go into the back pedal to forward, you want to be going forward, correct? So the first thing you need to do is you need to get your head into that forward position. So you're thinking too much about dropping straight down in the start. What you should do is, as you're backpedaling back here, is really worry now about getting my head in the right position, because that puts all my weight on the front foot. It gets my weight further out front, so
You're
I'm
right.
going forward.
So when you're going from your back pedal or your forward sprint, make sure that you're keeping your feet underneath your hips. Remember, when we did those forward starts, or any kind of start, your base of support, whether your feet are split or not, you want to be in this power position. You'll see this a lot happen when you're on a field of play. It might be raining outside. The surface might not be perfect. So you really, in that situation, need to have a good stop, restart position, and keeping your feet underneath you will help that happen.
Okay, so feet underneath my hips.
Right. So remember, on this last one, no hand touching. Make sure that you keep your feet underneath your hips, and when you're going from that change of direction position, your shoulders and head are out front. All right, here we go.
Let's put it all together.
Set, go.
Better?
Yeah, I thought that was your best one.
Damn.